Blair County's first use of the death penalty was unsuccessful, and here's why. I'm Kevin Stiver, and this is the first episode of the BA Blueprint podcast, Our Local History. The man responsible for the murder of a black man in 1850 Hollidaysburg was given the death penalty but was never hung. Here's why. 19-year-old Alexander Hutchinson, a said to be ignorant, spoiled child who worked in the Hollidaysburg Canal after his short-term of service in the Mexican-American War, shot his co-worker, a young black man named Nathaniel Edmiston, twice with a musket loaded with 6 buckshot after they had a quarrel on September 17, 1850. Hutchinson was arrested and held at Blair County's prison where he awaited trial. During his time in prison, the Methodist Church preacher tried to make up a petition for the young boy to be released, but nothing could save this man from a guilty verdict from a jury. He pled not guilty of murder, but with the accounts of witnesses and the evidence presented to the jury, it was very much against him, which made the jury rule guilty of first-degree murder. As last-ditch efforts, Hutchinson's attorney asked for a new trial and brought up a plea of insanity as an attempt to get him acquainted of these charges. But the judge and the jury felt that the murder of Nathaniel Edmiston was deliberate and willful. As punishment, the judge ruled that Alexander Hutchinson was to be hanged, for his trial had concluded the day after Christmas of that year. According to reports, spoiled Hutchinson claimed he was not aware of killing a man of color was an offense that was punishable with anything more than a fine that he learned of his scheduled hanging. A new governor was to take over Pennsylvania's law, and no death penalty could be executed without the governing official's approval. The governor that was to be replaced, for whatever reason, refused to sign the death warrant when it reached his desk, possibly in response to the growing tensions in Hollidaysburg. When he left office, the document was unsigned. So when the new governor took office, he would not sign the death warrant because he felt his predecessor should have done the job. While this legal situation was trying to be sorted out, the county ruled that Alexander's imprisonment was to be perpetual until his death, either natural or by the state. But in a sense of mere carelessness, the murderer was given permission to go run errands about the town while in jail. He once left the prison for the first time to run errands for the hour that he was supposed to be out for the week, and he would never had returned to Blair County's prison. He was never seen or heard from again by anybody in the area. No search party was organized, and it seems that the legislators of the county may have been paid off to let this young and high-class man remain alive and free elsewhere. I'm Kevin Stiver, and this is Our Local History, a podcast by the BA Blueprint. If you have any suggestions for some interesting local history stories, please let the Blueprint or myself know. Thanks for watching.